Hey, and welcome to another episode of Dan's Wine and Rambling. Welcome to another episode. Um, Unfortunately, tonight we're not gonna have any wine because Dan's a broke bitch right now, but we'll have some lovely water. Yay! It does the same thing. One thing I wanted to share with you is a special present my dad gave me when he dropped me off from work. It was pork with juices. I thought this is very funny because well, first off, my dad insisted that I have these, and he's like, yeah, I got you some pork, and I was like, oh great, like freshly warm, delicious, scrumptious pulled pork that's been sitting in a crock pot for 9 hours, well seasoned and savory and delicious. No, it's not. It's in the can, it's depressing, it sucks, and it looks like something you'd eat in prison. But I just, I was like, well, my dad's weird, he does stuff like that. He's always trying to give me things that aren't that great. So, that's my little pork rant. If you want to pick some up, go to your nearest food bank, or I don't know where you find. I don't even know where you find this. But one thing I do like about this stuff is that they don't give a fuck. They weren't trying to have no appealing, divine cover or no title for the product. Like, no, they're straight to the point. This is pork with juices. If you want it, get some now, or if you don't, keep it moving. They weren't trying to put no extraness on it. They weren't trying to spaz it up and make it all, no. Straight to the point. Not trying to beat around no bush. So, pick some up in your nearest food bank today. So, the topics I had to discuss today are pretty funny. I don't know if you guys remember, well, of course you do, everyone does, but the YouTube sensation, the Bed Intruder song, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Well, he got arrested yesterday for possession of a marijuana, which I think is completely corny because everyone today smokes weed. Like, I don't actually because, I'm crazy and I'll probably murder the whole family or something. But, no, it's just like, I think that's pretty lame, but he got charged for possession of marijuana yesterday, and this is his direct quote. Let me be the first to tell it. So just got out of jail off a weak charge, got pulled over in my bands, and they got me. I ain't never been to jail except that time in grade school. Corny and ghetto. So, obviously he's doing pretty well though, since he got pulled over in his Mercedes Benz. So everyone watching on YouTube, you just signed off a check to him, which, I'm not hating. That's why I'm making this video, trying to pay my bills. Oh, no, so, hey, do what you do. And this is another thing that happened local. This is in Seaside. And I like this article because I can personally relate to it, and I feel for the person, the dumbass person, whoever did this. So divers are in Seaside looking for a car that goes into the water. This happened yesterday at 10:15 p.m. when a car got reported that got drove into the ocean and sunk. So I can personally feel for this person because I myself have crashed my car into the ocean. It was really dumb. I was 19, I was young and wild. I was with my friends and we got a cabin at the beach, and I was driving my new Land Rover, and I was just like driving on the sand dunes, like doing donuts, being crazy, like, woo, we're having so much fun in my new car. And I decided to drive on the shoreline where it's like, it's about this much water, and the water's coming up. We're like, woo, yeah, party. And car stops. We're not moving anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's put it in reverse and we'll go backwards. We're not going backwards. So I'm like, okay, all right, well, let's figure this out because, I'm stuck in the sand now. And as I notice water's getting into the car, the water's coming to the window. I'm waist deep in water now, and my box of power bars, there's power bars floating all over the car, and we're panicking, we're freaking out. None of the windows roll down. All of a sudden, waves are crashing over the car, crashing against the window, and so my window finally rolls down. We all have to jump out of the car and swim to shore, and some fat lady at the at the water was like at the shore was like, "Don't worry, I called the police." I'm like, "No, bitch, it's the last people I want to call." Like, so got in a lot of trouble, but it feels good to know that I'm not the only dumbass who has drove their car into the ocean. So this article really warms my heart, and I feel for this person. I really do. And so, you know, that's a little something about me that you all know now. And these I was looking at because I want to get these for my next drag outfit. Shout out to Jeff, the Jam and Toast, because him and I are going to go shopping together and get some new drag clothes and get all beautified. So, but they're $90 to $95. Like, is it really worth it? And I don't even know if my legs will look that great in these because the thought of me trying to squeeze my supple, creamy, chunky thighs into this like tight pleather, that just seems like a disaster, and I'll probably get some bottles like thrown in my face or something. But you know, these are tired, they're run down, they're scuffed up from nights of being belligerent and falling down, making a fool of myself. So it's time to move on to something bigger and better. That's what I always say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Heels, marijuana, and drunk driving. That's all you really need in life, right? You know? So this is my little video for tonight. It's got off work, so I thought I'd share some stuff with you guys. But thank you for watching, and I will have more videos to come, and have a good night. Mwah.